When I first started out on YouTube, I did it because I just like to sing and it was fun, and I didn't really take it too seriously. I didn't even post that often. I posted, once every like 2 months, and then I started getting a lot more into it, and for like a year I was making videos twice a week, and I was singing really kind of popular new songs because that's the only way that I knew how to kind of build a fan base. And I don't take that back at all, because if I didn't do that, then most of you guys wouldn't be here watching my videos and you would have no idea who I am.
Hey guys, long time no talk. I know it's been a little while, and that it's been an especially long time since I sat and did a video like this, but I felt like now was just a good time to discuss some things. I basically want to talk about why I took my old videos down, why I put them back up, and just sort of where I am at now. So just to give you a brief rundown, I started making YouTube videos in 2009. I basically woke up one day and out of nowhere decided I wanted to be a celebrity and a singer like Selena Gomez, Demi Lovato, and Miley Cyrus. I wish I was kidding. And decided that, of course, the logical way to do that would be to start posting myself singing on the internet. It started off really slowly. I would aim to get 1 view per hour when I would first upload a video. So like in the first 24 hours, if I got 24 views, I was just living.
Okay, sorry, I know I keep getting off track. I have 64 subscribers, and most people are excited when they have like 64,000, but no. I'm very excited that I have 64.
After some time, this obviously started to grow into something that I was doing a lot more frequently, and I felt like it also started to occur to me that if I covered new and popular songs, that's what people would be searching, and therefore then find me and my music and help me just get my name out there. Part of me absolutely loved this. I loved being able to put my own spin on songs. I loved that there was sort of a system that I knew was going to work for me and that was going to help me to be able to connect with people and help me get views and get subscribers and just progress with my music career. But part of me, and this part definitely started to grow more and more over time, felt very trapped. For a while now, I feel like there has been a disconnect between me and you, and I just haven't felt quite right or happy with how my channel is going. I felt like I sort of had to stay in this cycle, otherwise people were going to become uninterested, I was going to become irrelevant, I was going to get screwed over by the algorithms, become a washed up YouTube singer. I feel like it went beyond just sort of the superficial aspect of getting views. This was really like my career and my passion and what I wanted to do with my life, and I didn't really know how to find the right balance of still wanting to be able to find some success in what I was doing, but also wanting to do music that I was passionate about. In addition to that, very early on, I discovered that writing and doing original music was definitely where my heart was and what I was most passionate about, most excited about, and I found myself saying so many times for such a long time that I didn't want to be a cover artist and that I wanted to put my focus onto my original music. I don't want to be a cover artist. People will comment sometimes on my videos or tweet me and say, "Oh Drew, I love you, you're my favorite cover artist." And I'm like, I'm not a cover artist.
And I really want to kind of step back and stop being one of those generic YouTube cover artists who just covers songs because they're new and because they're popular.
This was something that I knew, but I don't feel like I ever really did anything about it. I had put out some EPs with my own music on them in the past, but again, felt like they just sort of got lost in the mix of all the covers and all the other content I was doing, and never really gave any of them sort of like their own moment to shine. After a long time of just sort of creating music and putting out music in this specific way, I really felt like not only did I want to be doing more of my own music, but I also really wanted to experiment with different sounds, different styles, different artistry, and just do something different than anything I had ever done before. And I was having a really hard time finding the right producers, the right people to work with, so I decided to learn a lot of it myself. I spent a very long time sitting in my apartment, staring at my laptop, figuring out how to make sounds, trying to figure out what I was doing, and eventually started to work on this project, the one that I have been putting out over the past year or so, and It is honestly the most connected I've ever felt to a piece of work. It's the most excited I've ever been while working on music, and just the most like myself I've ever felt while doing music. So when it came time to figure out how I was going to release it, I really felt like I didn't want to just have it get lost in the mix of everything else, and I wanted to put more focus on it, and sort of make it more obvious that like that was the type of music I wanted to be doing. This sort of prompted me to do my little name change and start going by Tabor instead of Drew Tabor. And as some of you guys have noticed, I decided also to take down all of my old videos. And I fully understand why a lot of people were very shocked by this, confused by this, and even angry or upset by this. But for me, not only did I want that separation between kind of who I'd been in the past and who I wanted to be going forward, but I also just didn't want someone searching my name and having hundreds and hundreds of old videos of me sitting in my room singing other people's songs coming out. Regardless of how it actually came across, I felt like for me, it gave me this sense of freedom, and made me feel like I really could do whatever I want with my music, which I hadn't felt in years. That was basically why I took them down in the first place. At this point in time, I feel like it has been enough time to where I have been able to establish more of my own artistry and just kind of be my own person and my own artist outside of just the covers on YouTube. And I don't feel it's really serving much of a purpose right now for me to not have those available to you guys. And I also know that a lot of you guys just like those videos and they made you happy, and at the end of the day, that is like my main goal, to make you guys happy. Yes, I do music because I love it, but if that was the only reason I did it, like I would just sit in my room and sing to myself and listen to the sound of my own voice. You guys have been so amazing, and so supportive and just there for me through some of the best times of my life and through some of the worst times of my life, whether or not you actually knew it. Just the support that I've had on my music and just towards me as a person has just made such an incredible impact on my life. And I feel like whenever I start to talk about it, I just get really tongue-tied and start sounding really cheesy. So I'm sorry, but I hope that you know how much you mean to me. That's why I decided to put them back up, and something that I am really excited about because I've kind of missed having them up there too, to be honest. And just like going forward and where I'm at right now with my music, is that I just put out a new song. It's called Slide. It's sort of the last song from this project that I've been working on, and I'm really excited. To me, it feels like sort of the finale, the ending, that ties everything together. It's one of the only upbeat songs I have, which is kind of fun. So I am really excited just to share something new with you guys. I want to continue to grow and change as an artist, and I hope that that's something that I will always be able to do, and I hope that that's something that you guys will support me on. And I will definitely keep you updated on new music, new things happening. Make sure to check out the Slide video. I have a music video for it where I got to dance.
Another broken part to play, but we all gotta get through the day, so I let it slide off of me, off of me. Oh, I let it slide off of me, off of me. Oh, I let it.
Please go watch it. I'll have a link below. And just again, thank you so much for everything. Leave me a comment, let me know how you're doing. I will reply to it. And yeah, I guess that's it. I will talk to you guys soon. I love you so much. Bye.
I really kind of want to branch out, and I do want to show you guys who I am as a singer and as a person, and I just want to start being me.